Really, Syfy? You just gonna cancel the fucking Expanse? Really? Damn! What's up, guys? This is Caruso from Caruso's Gaming and Reactions, and I'm back with another video. This time around, I'm a little bit somber because there's been some, pretty horrible news. Syfy has decided to cancel The Expanse after 3 seasons. So, as you all know, if you're a fan of The Expanse, that season 3 is currently ongoing. And all of this stuff is about to pick up, all the action's picking up. But Syfy has decided to pull the plug. Now, there are a couple of different reasons why Syfy pulled the plug. I really don't think they should have. This is probably one of the grittiest, most realistic space dramas I've ever seen in my lifetime. And that means including TNG, Deep Space Nine, any of them. This one is a true space drama with real world implications, and it literally really captures me every episode. So, for the life of me, I can't understand why Syfy is just on a roll with canceling shows that are actually really good. First it wasn't first, but this is not the first time they've done this. I mean, they've done it with Firefly, which was an excellent sci-fi series, canceled right after I think just 2 seasons of Firefly, and just canceled it. What a great show that was. Nobody never picked it up, which is, I just don't understand that either. I don't know why anybody wouldn't pick that series up. It was worth a fortune. It cost a fortune to make, but in the world of entertainment, you got to spend money to make money. Now, Syfy, threw everything they had at The Expanse. It was really nice. It's well done. It looks great, fantastic. And some of the problems, I think they were saying that the cost of it was very expensive, and they didn't have after live air rights, which means once it airs live, then they lose the right to retain the property, which means that it goes everywhere. Netflix has it. Amazon has it as well. And so, it says here, Syfy canceled its space drama The Expanse on Thursday, but the show's production company is looking to shop the series around to other networks, according to Deadline. The third season of The Expanse premiered in April to universal critical acclaim, but its ratings were steady slipping. Many fans of the series took to Twitter Friday and asked Netflix and its CEO Reed Hastings to consider picking up the series for renewal. Now, one of the reasons why I think it should go to Netflix, not Hulu, I've met some people and talked to some people who think Hulu might be a better home for it. But Netflix has already said that they are going to start gearing their programming towards more of a sci-fi feel. What a way to kick off this new avenue that they're going down, because previously comedy was the largest watched programming on Netflix, but that's been eclipsed by the sci-fi series. If you go to Netflix now, you'll notice that there's just tons of sci-fi everywhere. Fantasy sci-fi, realistic sci-fi. Some of the movies and things that they come out with are just incredible. The shows that they come out with are incredible, and they spend a good deal of money on it. Lost in Space, Altered Carbon, the movie Mute. So a lot of these different sci-fi things. So that's being the most watched genre on Netflix. So I would think, and you guys let me know in the comment section, do you think that Netflix should be the one to pick up this great TV show and continue it? I actually think if it was on Netflix, it would be much better. It would actually be even better than it is now. I know it's hard to say. People, real fans probably won't want you to change the thing, but there are some scenes where there's cursing, there's personality, there's sexuality. There's a lot of things in this show. And a show of this quality should be given, the Netflix ilk, something of that ilk, something that can produce the show and turn out a great product, and it will be watched. It was the reason why Netflix picked it up. They didn't pick it up, for creation reasons. They picked it up for their viewers to watch, and so you could just binge watch The Expanse. And now it's different on Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime loads up the episodes as they air, whereas Netflix loads them up by the season. So once the season's done, then Netflix loads another season. But if they go ahead and pick this up, then they'll be producing the show themselves. Hopefully they won't try to change anything of note. Maybe they can make it a little bit more, some of the areas, they'll be able to curse and all, it'll change the rating of the show. But that'll be great because it's a gritty sci-fi drama. And it needs to be put in a place where you can look at it in its total glory. So, the cable network Syfy canceled its critically acclaimed space drama series, The Expanse, on Thursday, but the production company is planning to behind the show is planning to shop the series around, according to Deadline. In a statement to Deadline on the show's cancellation, Chris McCummer, the president of entertainment networks for NBCU Cable, said The Expanse transported us across the solar system for 3 brilliant seasons of television. Everyone at Syfy is a massive fan of the series, and this was an incredibly difficult decision. The show, based on the series of novels by Daniel Abram and Ty Franick, pen name James S.A. Corey, is set 200 years in the future when humanity has colonized the solar system. The solar system is divided and on the brink of war, and the series conflicts deal with the rocky relationships between Earth, Mars, and the Outer Planets Alliance, the OPA. So, moving forward, Alcon Television Group's the show's producer will look to find a new home for the series, the company told Deadline. We're very disappointed that the show will not be returning to Syfy. Alcon Entertainment co-founders and CEO Andrew Cosco and Broderick Johnson told the outlet, "We respect Syfy's decision to end this partnership, but given the commercial and critical success of the show, we fully plan to pursue other opportunities for this terrific and original IP." Although Alcon did not specify any potential suitors for the series, a number of show's fans took to Twitter Friday asking Netflix CEO Reed Hastings to consider picking up The Expanse for renewal. Netflix does already own the international streaming rights for The Expanse, and it has commissioned continuations of a number of canceled series in the past, including Channel 4's Black Mirror. Fans have all started a change.org petition to get Netflix to pick the show up. People don't understand how important that show was to people. You can see here Reed Hastings, where people were just freaking all over his page, like, yo, let's do it. What? People are pissed. It's just like when they canceled Firefly, then they canceled what's the show? Goodness, I can't even think of it right now. It was a show that ran alongside Killjoys. If you guys remember, put it in the box below. My memory is just walking away from me right now. So they canceled that other sci-fi drama that used to run with Killjoys. I can't believe I can't remember it. But it was also a great show that they canceled. But oftentimes with these shows, Syfy do a poor job on keeping the rights to these shows. They keep they try to be cheap and save money by selling out certain rights. But when they do that, and somebody else begins to make money, then and they start losing money because the show costs more money. It costs a lot of money to make, so Syfy felt like they wasn't making any money, and they said the views had dropped. People had slowly stopped watching it. One of the biggest things is because Amazon has it, and if there's no reason why, the reason why it was a big deal is because the reason why viewership dropped is because people have Amazon Prime and Netflix. Now, if you miss your episode and you don't got TiVo or nothing like that to record your shows, the next best thing is to look at it on Amazon Prime. That hurts Syfy because then people are just the biggest thing about watching it on a streaming service versus a regular cable is the commercials. If you just a Syfy junkie like I am, you don't want to see no commercials. So you're gonna go watch it on a streaming service. And so you're not just going to, and that was the big crux. That's where they screwed up at. You let these streaming platforms get a hold of the show, and there are no commercials there. So, and like I said, Netflix, they don't run live shows. They're updated every week like Amazon does, but they load the whole show at the end of the season, just like they do with Legends of Tomorrow and so many other shows. So, you guys tell me what you think. Do you think this was too soon for canceling a show that I thought was great? I want you to just let it all out. Put it in the comment section. I'll respond to you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm Caruzu from Caruzu's Gaming Reactions, and we'll see you guys in the next video.